What happens with a lot of the clutter is it becomes a home for the cockroaches.
As a nurse,
Mm-hmm.
you're a mandated reporter.
Right.
We have to report that. Is this a surprise to you, really? I mean,
Yeah.
it is.
Then I'll just say we don't need help. I'll do it on my own.
I propose that right now I make the call while you're here so you can hear exactly what I tell them.
Then I'm gonna say stop everything right now. No, I'll resort to my defenses, which is to take the kids and we'll go somewhere.
On today's episode of Dumpster Diving and Diabetics, we have two families with completely messed up dynamics, okay? As you saw from the little intro we just watched, one family, I guess CPS is going to get involved, okay? The other family are just going to scream at each other. They kind of seem like my family a little bit, which is why TLC needs to give me a TV show. I'm tired of it, okay? I need a TV show. It'll be like Flintstones meets Jerry Springer. I swear we can introduce drunk ass uncle. That'll be like the main character or one of them, because I hate that guy. That's the guy that said I was an elephant that needed to be put down when I was 600 pounds before I lost the 350 pounds. And then we got cousin's husband who climbs a tree and throws acorns at cops. That'll be another character. I swear to God, that's my family, okay? TLC, if you're seeing this, this is my pitch, all right? But look at this. Check this out. Look at this. Look what I can do. Oh, yeah. There we go, baby. We're going up. We're going up. Oh, I can officially lift my arm with my other arm. I've been cleared for PT, but let's check out this Hoarders episode and see where they're at. I'm in such a good mood today. I'm sorry. I'm crazy. Blue
My
elephant.
name is Terry. I'm 47 years old. I'm a registered nurse here in Hawaii.
You're a nurse? You're caring for other people in that contaminated home? Wonder. Now, I guess if she scrubbed up, she'd be okay. She can't give anybody gonosyphilis herpetitis or anything.
A hoarder, to me, actually, when I first heard the term, I thought it was such a negative thing. There's no way, that I'm not a hoarder. We're just messy.
My name is
She had enough vitamins to open up a GNC. Did you guys see that in the bathroom? She's obviously worried about her health, not too much about the condition of her home. Okay, is this a kid in the background? Is there a child?
Terry. I am Terry's husband. I just made 55 years old, and we've been married for 15 plus years. I get angry every day when I come home. I see the house the way it is. The more that I try to do something like just clear a little area, I come home the next day and it's even worse than what it was when I had
Tidy scoop. I don't know. It looks like they got cat litter at least. Maybe they're taking care of their pets if they have any.
even worse than what it was when I had cleaned it up the day before. So after a while, I said, I just give up. My friends have asked me,
Oh, I thought that. Oh, okay. I'm gonna stop looking for the Beanie Babies. I swear, but I swear I saw something that looked like it might have been filled with stuffing.
so many times, why are you guys together?
Carrie is so fed up with his living conditions in the house that he threatens Terry for divorce on constant basis. Well, I think you guys just need to get a damn lawyer at this point, because I don't think it's going to get any better.
My current relationship with Carrie is very touch and go.
We argue.
No little. Okay, so what I'm getting from that, no rub and tug in the rubble, okay? This is not going great. There's no kind of relationship in this at all.
And fight about just about anything. The kids, the house, the clutter.
We've been very close to divorce several times. The relationship has progressively gotten worse over the years.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna stop talking about Beanie Babies. I'm just seeing stuffed things, okay? There's a lot of plushies.
My name is Corey. I am 12 years old, and Terry is my mother. There's definitely too much stuff in our house.
Think back to what you were doing. He's 12 years old, so he'd be in what, 7th grade? Think back to 7th grade about what you were doing, and I can guarantee you probably weren't living like this. And if you were miserable, you were scared to bring friends home. Like, I feel bad for this kid.
I don't know, there's sometimes I kind of just need to get away from it all.
The families at risk of having CPS remove their children from the home? Yeah, I'd say so. Poor kid.
My name is Jordan and I am 8 years old and Terry is my mom.
Student of the month. This poor little girl. Just come on. Any of you that saw this little girl come on and start talking and didn't get all in your feels, you have a heart of coal.
I don't like the mess and I'm trying to clean it up.
Training for the next Olympic rock climbing. Okay, I'm not gonna joke about that. The poor kid. She's climbing. She might be good at it. She could have an Olympic career. That's all I was saying.
But it keeps on getting messier.
So, what happens with a lot of the clutter is it becomes a home for the cockroaches.
Oh no, I can't do cockroaches. I did a cockroaches hoarders before. It is disgusting.
Whenever these, what we call in Hawaii, B-52 bombers, the big cockroaches come out, I've had them bite me before.
This isn't Pearl Harbor. This is piles of shit. What are you talking about? B-52s? That's wild.
Last night, I turned on the light and saw one near my son's head, which totally freaked me out.
Oh, fun fact, my girlfriend's grandmother was a nurse in Pearl Harbor. That's where she met her husband, who was in, I don't know, he was a fighter pilot, I think, in Pearl Harbor.
We have a house that can be a wonderful place to live, but yet it looks like it's nothing but a junkyard or a storage facility.
The kitchen currently is functional as far as all of the appliances. I can cook a meal as long as I move everything off and around it so that there's no fire hazard.
Let's keep it real, lady. You ain't cooking nothing, and you need to be like me. Whenever my fire alarm kept going off at 3 a.m. and I bought like $200 worth of fire extinguishers the other day.
Eating gets to be kind of tricky in our house. For the most part, we're usually taking it upstairs on the floor, eating in front of the TV.
I've had my children sit on the
Also, did anyone else notice that their window, like they don't have curtains, they just shoved a mattress against it? I guess that's one way to blot out the sun, just use a mattress.
stairs. I've had them sit on the floor.
There's no place to congregate as a family anymore, which is a sad state because you always see that that's what builds a family, is to have like a dining table where you can sit around and talk about the day's activities, and we have none of that.
But I see a big old rice cooker there. She must be chefing it up. Condition of the home possesses severe risk for Terry's children. Sure as hell does.
I think the respiratory stuff is not very good for my kids. So the dust and things don't help at all.
Well, yeah, one of you lost your inhaler, but also if you're sitting there going, B-52s, put the mattresses up against the window, like these poor kids need, I mean, I'm gonna go with they need taken out of here at this point.
Both of them are asthmatic. The clutter, I'm sure all of that's contributing to the lack of air quality and just not a safe environment.
Not good. Riley also has asthma. She has several breathing treatments. I have air purifiers in every single room in my house. I just turned the one on in her room earlier so her room would be purified. Like, you got to go above and beyond if your kid's got asthma.
I know when Corey was born, I told myself I would give up my life for him. And I put him in this situation. And now that Jordan, I've done the same thing to her. So it's like I've let both of them down.
I don't blame him, though. Do any of you blame him? I mean, I guess there's some blame to be had with the fact that he didn't get them out of the house. Has he left the house, though? I don't know about that. Okay. Oh, man. I hate this.
Oh, I just feel like crying right now. I don't know why.
When I
Back with
first
Terry.
moved in, it was a dream come true. It was huge.
This is the nightmare of Nutter Butters. I don't. Okay, look, I'm trying to see what's in here that's still like savable. Okay, I don't know why she's got all the bubble wrap. She needs because the kids. If you got kids in the house, you know they're gonna break stuff. Okay, they're gonna wrap themselves in bubble wrap and dive into one of these piles and catch a handlebar in their hoo ha. Like it's gonna happen.
Terry said we have a new house. We should have new things to go along with it. We've just basically run out of space in the house.
The house is throwing up clutter, literally.
Yeah, acid reflux of you're an asshole. Okay, sorry. To save her marriage and her children, Terry has agreed to get help. Good, good. I want the kids to have a safe home more than anything. I hate all these shows where there's children and they're not living their best life. Hate them,
Hello.
absolutely.
Dr. Zazio.
Hi, Carrie.
Hi, Carrie.
Hi, I'm Terry.
Hi, Terry. It's so
Hi.
nice to meet you.
Same here.
My name is Dr. Robin Zazio. I'm a licensed clinical psychologist, and I specialize in OCD and compulsive hoarding.
Okay, welcome to Avalanche City.
Also, I think half this clutter could be fixed if we brought in, instead of like a psychotherapist, just a Lego specialist. I've seen so many sets of Legos in this house. Somebody just finally builds it. That's half the friggin' clutter gone right there.
Yeah.
If I had to ask you guys how bad you think this is, 0 is there's no problem. 10 is it's extreme. What number would you give it?
12.
You'd give it a 12. What would you give it?
Well, our limit's 10, so it's 10.
So for you, it is a 10, though.
Yeah.
I was gonna call it a 9 because I've seen worse, but add in the cockroaches, I guess it's a friggin' 10. Go for the gusto.
Terry is a compulsive hoarder. She's also a compulsive shopper. I do not believe she has any concept of the crisis that we are in. Okay, and where is this?
Dude, I'm telling you guys, look at all these effing board games, all these Lego sets, everything in this house. Like, it's a whole bunch of toys that the kids aren't playing with. I never put together a Lego set when I was a kid. Why? I don't have the patience, okay? I lost patience playing cards against my brothers and threw the shit at the wall, and then my mom made me give them all my good cards. Like, I don't have the patience for that, not for a second.
This actually looks like a storage room of some kind.
This is my son's room.
Okay. This is not a room in which
No.
anybody could reside in. It's quite frankly dangerous in here. Where is Corey sleeping?
Right now in our bedroom with Terry.
Any concerns about a 12-year-old sleeping with mom?
Yes.
Concerns about them being in the bedroom with their parents at all. Like, I understand if kids like come jump into bed, they sleep with you one night, whatever, they're scared, okay? I get that. But the fact that they're just sleeping in there nonstop and seeing like their mother in a no, not, you can't see your mother in a nightgown at 12. That's weird. At 12, yeah, I guess 12-year-olds are pretty much like basically little demons. I mean, they're not demons, okay? But I'm just telling you what goes through a 12-year-old's like boy's brain when testosterone hits. It's wicked stuff up there. You don't even want to know if you're a woman.
Okay, so whose room is this?
This is Jordan's room.
This is Jordan's room.
Right.
Is this where she sleeps?
Yes. She shares the sleeping bag on the floor with me.
Okay. That's a bit of a problem with an 8-year-old sleeping with dad.
Right.
Right? So these are some things that we need to fix first off.
Bro, you had a mattress blocking the window instead of curtains. Get the mattress. Why are you guys on a sleeping bag? Just throw it in the hallway. It's not like you even have to put stuff where it goes. It's all kind of everywhere. As the tour continues, Dr. Zazio has a stark realization. Yeah, camping at home is not good.
This is our kitchen.
Oh, watch your footing.
Oh dear. There's no counter space at all.
Skippy, Fruity Pebbles, tomato sauce. Sorry, I was 600 pounds. I could pick food out of anywhere.
Nope.
How are you cooking in here?
We're not.
We're not.
B-52. Where's the B-52 dead on the floor?
Okay, so we have a little bit of a dilemma here. The
Yeah.
law with CPS basically states that if there has been neglect or abuse, which you do not abuse your children, okay?
Okay, this is a form of it though, right? This is not healthy for a kid. I think a lot of people would throw that word around for exactly what's going on in this home.
Or there is active neglect going on. It has to be reported.
Yeah.
The problem is they don't have access to food. They don't have access to their bedroom. They don't have
But mom's got empty margarita mix on the floor because she's partying when she gets done nursing.
free access to their clothing, and so forth.
Right.
There's raid.
It's important that you know that we are here to help, but the law is the law. As somebody, and you are too, Terry, as a nurse, you're a mandated reporter.
Right.
The fact that she's a mandated reporter just makes me all the more mad because she's sitting here looting, and then like she's just letting her kids go. Basically, 100. It's neglect. Let's call it what it is.
We have to report that. Certainly, I never expected when I got here to even imagine that this was going to happen. But unfortunately, the law is the law, and we have to abide by it. Is this a surprise to you, really? I mean,
Yeah.
it is.
Well,
In what universe? I said take the kids like 20 friggin' minutes ago. I told the dad to cut and run. You'd be better off in a hotel than living in a roach motel like this.
then I'll just say we don't need help. I'll do it on my own.
Too late. I thought he was laughing from what I heard, but then I see him. This is like legit. When a man cries, it's something different, okay? I've probably done it like 4 times in the last year. Probably once when this happened, man. I was crazy depressed when I broke my shoulder, but now look at this, baby. We're going up. Oh, sorry, I got distracted. Yeah, no, this is sad, dude. She just doesn't want to deal with anything.
It's okay. It's okay. I propose that right now I make the call while you're here so you can hear exactly what I tell them.
Then I'm going to say stop everything right now. No, I'll resort to my defenses, which is to take the kids and we'll go somewhere.
Well, you have margarita mix on the floor. That's your only defense. And a can of Raid to fight the B-52s because you're playing Pearl Harbor in your living room. Like, okay, this dude, cut and run, take the kids. Don't let her be involved in it 100%. She's not well. She's going. Catch her. Before she builds the Legos.
And welcome to the Hawaii Child Abuse and Neglect Reporting Line.
Hawaii. Back to Terry. Poor kids.
Yes, I just have a quick question about the reporting laws here in Hawaii.
After learning that Dr. Zazio is calling CPS, Terry threatens to leave with her children, but I don't know. The reporting laws are probably much of the same in Hawaii. It's not like, well, you report, save a kid, get a free surfboard. I think it works about the same, probably.
Yeah, this is what my wife will do. She will leave.
What is the time frame, the mandatory reporting law here in Hawaii?
See, this is the bullshit too, though. It's like everybody sits there and tells me to clean up this crap and do something.
Terry,
and,
that's fine.
I mean, it's like you've heard me tell Corey how many times.
Okay,
when
okay,
you're cleaning
stop.
up.
We're here.
I thought she was gonna run. I guess she came back to get the collectible Legos. At least she could pawn those off and pay for a few nights at a hotel.
To fix.
And you like
Okay.
just let it go. And,
No, like I
and
said,
I try to do stuff
no,
and nobody wants
today.
to.
Thank you very much. I appreciate all your helpful information. Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Family has 5 days to clean up before CPS will take action. 5 days? I mean, you could get a lot done in 5 days if you're really motivated, but it depends on the B-52s, I guess.
Okay, 5 days.
That's for sure.
We have 5
Okay,
days.
well that's better.
All right, we can do this. We need to get you back being parents as a family.
Okay.
Okay, junk or not, that's beautiful, all right? I need to get my big ass to Hawaii, man. I want to go.
We have with us today 4 members of the Hawaii Association of Professional Organizers, our 1-800-GOT-JUNK team, the
Bro, I have never seen them. I don't think I've ever seen them bring in 4. Count them, 4 organizers. That's how little they thought of what she was going to do in the organizing department. They brought in 4. They have backup.
family, and we have a plan of action. I'm Darnita L. Hayden. I'm a life management specialist working with people with chronic disorganization and clutter.
The stakes are
Chronic disorganization and clutter. They like okay, it's a mental illness. I get it. It's just the way they describe things. They're trying to pretty it up way too much. She's got too much shit. Say it like that. Way too much shit.
high, and it's not an option to leave without getting this house in order.
Last night after talking to Dr. Sazio, I was pretty upset. This morning was a bright new day. Decided things were going to be good and we were going to move forward with it.
It was a no-brainer. Kids over stuff. Stuff is history.
I'm glad they're picking the kids, all right? Maybe she can fix her too much shit syndrome or whatever at this point.
This looks like a donate bed, wouldn't you say? Okay.
Legos.
Corey has been a tornado. He's been making decisions quickly. He's not second guessing.
Hey, good luck. Fast.
Donate.
Okay.
Donate. Trash.
Okay. After last night, I really thought there was very little that we could do about it because it's just so daunting. But after seeing the progress from just this morning, I mean, in a few hours, it's such a big difference and much improved.
Come on, man. If you don't watch these kids and your like cold heart starts to beat again, I don't know what's wrong with you. These kids, they're absolutely friggin' adorable, just throwing all their things away. They just needed an adult to come in and be like, okay, let's throw this away and hold the trash bag. They would have thrown it away if the parents would have done the same damn thing. Carrie and the kids are making great progress. Terry is not.
All that stuff is stuff that just got bought as gift items. That I can tell you right now is all keep. That's all Tupperware stuff.
You can tell me from a glance. I'm going to pass you over there. There's Dr. Popper.
It's like the little Tupperware things.
Okay, there's like a cockroach or something in there. It's an egg.
All right, brother. If this woman, if she sits here, gifts you some chapstick that's been literally covered in roach poop, are you using the chapstick? That's the question I have for everybody.
Egg.
It's a cockroach egg.
It's a cockroach egg, okay? Terry, I mean, you are not going to use that, right?
You know what? I can just have them take it to the church.
Well, we can't. We're not going to take this to the church. You can't.
But, I mean,
Okay. All right. Where's the trash?
It should be a sin to give somebody else cockroaches. The amount of time it would take to get rid of them, and the fact that just walking in that house, you can walk out with the cockroaches for your house is scary.
We can't slow down at this point. There's still a lot of work to do, and they have to keep that momentum up so that I can see and feel comfortable that this is a safe house for them.
is this supposedly rubbish? No, this is not rubbish.
We still have massive amounts of stuff in the house.
I saw that. That looked like a Beanie Baby.
I think we can keep that. This can save. That's to keep.
Is there a spot for it, Terry?
No.
Everything has a home. We have way too much stuff here. This is not solving our problem.
Minced garlic, roach eggs, rice, Skippy peanut butter. Like, this house is just nasty, man. I ain't eating
This
nothing.
area is a biohazard. What is this we're standing in?
You see that little picture on the wall, or on the fridge, I mean? That's from Chuck E. Cheese. My mom had those hanging on our fridge when I was a kid.
Paper towels.
No, that is cat feces. This is your cat food. There's cockroaches and kitty litter in the cat food.
Yeah, also, there's like decon, there's Raid cans. So if these roaches are eating all this like pesticide and stuff to kill them, and then they're climbing into the cats like food, what the hell do you think's going on there? You're poisoning your own cats.
Okay, you guys have got to start purging this food. Anything that is expired and not edible has got to come out, okay? These kids cannot come in and make good decisions about what's there. This has got to be taken care of before we leave today.
Bro, I can't even believe how messy and disgusting this house is, but she still went to Starbucks.
Where are you guys going?
I don't know. Where am I
Refrigerator.
going? I'd rather put somebody else on it because I can be more
No.
useful.
I would like you guys to be accountable to get that cleaned out. I don't want somebody else to do it. I want you guys to see what's in there.
When you don't even want to touch your own fridge, you know it's a friggin' biohazard. She wants out of there. She's going to build Lego sets so she could sell them. That's just sauce packets. She's throwing away drawers and drawers and drawers full of sauce packets, so they're eating out a lot.
I'm not wasting time on this.
That's sauce.
That smell was horrific.
You've thrown away ketchup and mustard and some Chick-fil-A packets. That's all I've seen get thrown in so far. And maybe a couple of marinara sauces that you got from Pizza Hut.
It was really horrific.
Sorry, I disagree.
There was a lot of minimizing, saying that it was a Hawaiian smell rather than a rotting smell. And that just wasn't the case.
What do you mean it's a Hawaiian smell? Like this is some kind of like Moana of the mess thing going on? After Terry rushes through the kitchen, Dr. Zazio and Darnita confront her about the rented storage. She has rented storage units in the yard? Holy shit. That's a roach yard.
How much a year are you guys spending on storage?
But this is cheaper than what I used to do. So
What did you used to do?
I used to have a bigger storage.
So,
Okay.
well, having a storage unit in her yard doesn't seem strange to her. It seems as a normal behavior. You're basically paying rent for your stuff to have a place when you have a 3,000 square foot home.
We're back to sort of putting stuff in front of the kids again.
Bro, I'm sorry, but a 3,000 square foot home in Hawaii is pretty damn expensive nowadays, right? So she's sitting on a gold mine and she's just trashing it.
No, Carrie,
Carry out
when
the
we're
clutter.
dealing with compulsive hoarding, we're dealing with a mental condition. When she gets overwhelmed, she bolts. At this point now, she's holding on to all the dysfunction that, as you're suggesting, got her into this place. So, you know what? I'm perfectly happy with you looking at her and saying, I'm getting rid of the stuff, because I don't want this.
Oh, we're gonna take her out of the equation? I don't think 2 + 2 = 3. She's gonna lose her shit.
That would be the end of it.
End of what? Marriage?
Probably.
What will she do?
Face down, ass up with the mailman? What do you mean it's the end of the marriage? You'll just get a divorce, or is she gonna run around here and find some kind of junk boy to whip his junk out or something?
I'm not sure, but I know it won't be something that I'm gonna like.
When I asked him to go talk with Terry and really confront her, he kind of went back to that old pattern of sort of caving. Problem is that the easiest route is not always the best route.
This man's scared of his wife. That's what it is. I'm throwing this stuff away. We need to get rid of it to save the kids. What? Screw you. You can get out of here if you want. Kids.
I can't
There's
take this
kids.
anymore. I've had it.
Too much.
Yeah. I can't take this.
Back in Waikiki. I don't know where the hell they are.
This is far too much for any one person to handle. And that's why it got to this place, right?
Carrie has finally reached his breaking point. Thank God, man. When were you gonna grow a set?
Yeah, I know.
And I'm afraid.
I know. I know.
I can't take this.
Dr. Zazio brings Terry in to confront Carrie's emotions. Oh man, this is gonna be a good one. I'm here for it. Let me do it. I'm a 5th grade peer mediator.
Now is the time. Now is the time. Tell her how you feel.
She knows.
No.
Don't assume.
I did already.
Do not.
Yeah, okay.
Tell her. Just like.
Scared to death. This man is shaking right now. His wife must put hands on him or something.
You told us.
I'm scared. I'm overwhelmed.
What are you scared of?
You.
Going back to what we were. I'm scared about losing the kids. I mean, I walked out there and I looked and it was like what had happened before. It all exploded. And I didn't see anything happening. Been there.
This dude has trauma, like a real trauma. I don't know what happened between them. I don't know if she zipped him up in that sleeping bag and wouldn't let him out. I mean, it's not funny. It's not funny at all whenever a couple's like this. But these two, they need marriage counseling. They don't need any kind of clutter. Like, yes, they need clutter help too, and she needs her brain uncluttered, but they need marriage counseling.
Too many times. I don't want to go back.
I asked Carrie if he would reveal to her what he revealed to me, and he was very reluctant. But with some nudging, he did it. And for the
What did he reveal to you, and what did you nudge?
first time, I felt that Terry actually listened. Will you both together follow through with aftercare services?
I do.
Okay.
I do.
You okay?
Oh my gosh.
That's the most action he's probably seen in the last decade. But they've been okay. This couple, I'm surprised they're still friggin' married. I don't see any shot that this like lasts the test of time. Terry and Carrie's breakthrough was so powerful they decided to work together and complete the cleanup. Okay, let's get busy.
All of these have money
So,
in
do you
them.
want a container? Well, Jordan will be happy. She'll be like, yeah.
Yeah.
There was a counter in the kitchen. You couldn't even see it.
Nice.
Look at that.
Whoa!
You can actually stand in the room.
Yeah? So did you believe this could happen? We're standing on the floor, a clear floor.
Only in my wildest dreams.
Bro, I can't believe a 12-year-old has a Confederate flag, though. I thought you only saw those on the back of pickups with guys that put the sign that says, like, no fat chicks or something like that. They're like, country, country, country people. They don't strike me as country.
Oh, Jordan, this is great.
You know why I say that? My big ass has tried to climb up in a couple of those trucks because I had some country, crunchy friends back in the day when I was in high school.
Whoa, you are king of your bed. How does that feel to be up there? Good. Who's sleeping with you tonight? That's right. That's right. Everybody's got their own place now.
Come on, that's friggin' cute. Did it warm anybody else? That was cute. Come on.
Believe it?
Can you believe this? Do you remember what this was like yesterday? Yesterday, guys, we had mountains of stuff as tall as you, Terry.
Bro, this house, man, and these stairs, like, this is a nice friggin' house in Hawaii. I bet this is worth a lot of cash.
This is my
If it's
dream
clean.
kitchen.
It is, it is. I'd like everybody to have a seat. I am certifying this house as safe, no longer hazardous.
That's great.
Oh, thank you.
For today, we have a happy ending. We've accomplished.
Damn, I guess the marriage is going great. There's a lot of friggin' puzzles in this house, though. A lot of Legos that nobody's touching. We need to just get rid of those, because that's gonna clutter up real quick again.
The job that we set out to do.
I'm extremely happy, and yes, I am confident that my children are here to stay with us.
I'm excited about the new day that's here for me and my family. I mean, my kids can run through the house. They're ecstatic.
It was so nice meeting you.
All right, and that's the end of it. I can't believe she actually friggin' cleaned. She seemed like she was pushing back the whole time. I didn't think there was any shot. I actually thought the whole CPS thing might go through, and I was gonna be really sad to see those kids cry and get pulled out of that house, even if it wasn't safe. Like, you know, the foster system's not the best. I don't know how it is in Hawaii, but you hear a lot of horror stories about it. So happy that they got it all together. Happy she finally decided to throw away a couple things. Happy the husband finally said something. Maybe that's what the breakthrough was from. But between her and the other lady in this episode, man, what a crazy family dynamic they had in all these episodes. But leave a like, leave a comment. Let me know what you guys think about Hoarders, because again, I love reading what people have to say about it, because I know what I think, and what I think up here gets kind of crazy sometimes. But I'll see y'all later. Bye.